Hello everyone. First, I hope all of you had a great end of the year and started this one on a high note. I personally took a few weeks off to chill and recharge those pesky batteries that insist on getting older. Okay, so this is one of those moments that devs get caught red-handed in a small blunder. It's only a small one, but in a way, it was very predictable. The solution they came up with isn't a very good one, and it just feels like someone at the office just went, "Hey guys, what's up with this?" And the lead just went, "Oh shit." If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me fill you in. On December 9th last year, the devs put out a lead project letter where they discussed the year, what was coming in the future, and other stuff they are working on. Among it was this: class and progression revamp. We will be evolving and growing our classes in 2024. The new class progression system will be released tentatively in 0.7.0. This will require a full reset of all XP-based systems. The good news is this reset will be the only reset progression we plan to do. All progression from 0.7.0 onwards will carry over through the official launch of the game. So what do you think happened? If your guess is that player numbers dropped because people would have to grind all the progression again when they said they would wipe it on 0.7, you are correct. You would also be correct if you guessed there was a bunch of crying about losing their progression on a game in development. I mean, it's understandable. People stop playing before the next update, right? Whatever you grind for is going away, and they will have to do it all over again. I completely understand most players' perspective and did say in my review of 0.6, even before this XP wipe news, that I was gonna just wait and come back on the next one. But it seems to have finally sunk in that it wasn't the best idea to announce it, because they told us a few days ago that, miraculously, they have figured out a way to keep career XP untouched and are just wiping the class XP. Yeah, so they said this. We previously announced the game update 0.7 coming in the spring would come with our class revamp and a wipe to all XP systems. We deeply understand that this has caused some concern within the player base, and we totally get that. And then this. So back to the XP wipe discussions. Moving to a new class system meant a complete wipe of class XP, as we are decommissioning the old classes. However, we have found a way to not wipe career XP, so I'm happy to announce that only class XP will begin at 0. Okay, so first things first. Progression on the career side is bare bones right now. Unless it's meant to be meaningless, it needs to be fleshed out and more stuff added, and then tested. And the only way to test it is to level up from 0 to max again, over and over again, with each change and addition. It needs to have meaning, or almost no one will care to do it. And guess what time is better to do this? Is it on release? Is it a year after release? No, it's now, while it's still in development. I mean, unless OWI wants the career progression to be utterly meaningless like now, then they need to wipe and make sure to do it again for feedback and evaluation. Second, development decisions should not be influenced by lazy gamers that literally don't want to help in testing and just want to show off their max rank. Honestly, if they don't want to help you test things out now so it's good on release, they can just shut off and come back after the release. Third, you should never have announced it. Transparency is cool and all, but what you should have done is, a few days before the 0.7 release, is put out a statement saying, "We're sorry. We tried to avoid it, but we have to wipe everything for the game with the new classes to work." That would be a sound business decision, not this backpedaling crap that cost you players and grief from crybabies. Fourth, why in hell is anyone in a game that's under development complaining about an XP wipe? Like, seriously, isn't this what we signed up for in buying a game in development? To playtest it now and contribute with feedback so the game will be better on release. That's the whole point of playing early access games. Here, I will let one of internet's most famous comb-overs tell you.
they have indeed confirmed that there will be the occasional wipe. So this is by all means a...
There'll be EA before a wipe. Oh, well, he's talking about a wipe during early access. Okay, that's fine.
Look, don't you want new players on release to have fun like you're having now? For that to happen, shit like progression needs to be solid then, and it just isn't. Like, how are they supposed to tweak and improve it if you bitches don't want to test it? Just dumbasses. Fifth and lastly, please, for the love of God, wipe the XP on release. Don't give in to these people that have nothing in life except showing off their max rank to new players. If they love the game, they will grind it like everyone else. If they don't, their feedback should be ignored because it's a detriment to the game's development, growth, and actively harms the final product's quality on release. Honestly, I wish things went back to the days where devs would just do things that were good for the game and its development, and not just because some lazy crybabies tweeted about it. Holy bananas! I mean, Escape from Tarkov does it more than once a year and made it such an important part of the game that they were forced to promise to keep it going after release. If people can't handle being a part of the development cycle and to grind things out multiple times, then just leave. Come back once it's finished. It's that simple. The point is, progression is not good now and it needs work. The best time to try new things out is now. And if OWI don't reset XP, then they get no feedback because no one is redoing the progression. Anyway, what about yourself? Do you agree this is the time to try things out and take risks? Are you going to grind career XP now and then class XP later with the introduction of the 6 new classes in 0.7? Or are you just going to wait and do both later together? Let me know in the comments below. Just please be respectful. Leave a like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.